Hey everyone, it's Daniela. So I've been getting a lot of questions about tempeh. Now, if you're sitting there asking yourself what the heck is tempeh, don't worry, you're not alone. So today, first I want to tell you a little bit about what tempeh is and then why you should be eating it, as well as show you one of my favorite ways to prepare it. So this is what tempeh looks like. It comes in these vacuum sealed packages, and tempeh is made from soy. However, unlike the tofu and the soy milk and soybean oil, all of those less than ideal processed forms of soy that we see all over the supermarket, tempeh is fermented soy, which means it's much more in its whole organic form compared to the other versions of soy. So the benefits of including tempeh in your diet is that it's a wonderful plant-based source of protein. So here's an 8-ounce package. That's traditionally, they're all 8-ounce packages like this. You compare this 8 ounces to an 8-ounce burger, and you're looking at the same amount of protein. So there's 40 grams of protein for 8 ounces, which is awesome to find that from a non-animal source. And unlike burgers, there's actually a third of the fat, which is awesome, and no cholesterol. So you've also got iron and awesome trace minerals in here. And because it's fermented, the other thing that fermenting does is it makes it much easier to digest, and it makes the minerals easier for our bodies to absorb. So now you know the scoop on tempeh, you should definitely think about including it. The thing is, if you don't know how to prepare it, it can be kind of bland. So let me show you one of my favorite ways to prepare it. It's kind of like chicken in that it takes on whatever flavor you put with it. So today I want to show you how to do TLT sandwiches. So tempeh, lettuce, and tomato, unlike your traditional BLTs. What I've done here, so I have another package, the second package that I've cut open, and I've just sliced it into these thin slices, kind of like thick cut bacon strips. Now the next step, once you've sliced it up, is to add your marinade. So here I've got all the ingredients that went into my marinade, and I really try and keep it as healthy as possible and low in sugar. So first you'll see here this is tamari. Tamari is a gluten-free soy sauce. This is also the reduced sodium kind. Highly recommend it. And then I've got organic apple cider vinegar, which is great raw vinegar. It's actually the only vinegar that won't increase the acidity in our bodies. So I cut the balsamic vinegar with apple cider vinegar so that we can have a less acidic product. I've also got a little olive oil, and then I spice it up with some chili powder, cumin, and a tablespoon of maple syrup just to sweeten it a little bit. So that's all in here. You're gonna pour your marinade right on it. Just get it all over it. You can do this in a Tupperware, a baking dish. The point is you really want to swish it around and just get it on here as much as possible. Once that's evenly distributed, and you can, flip them over and toss it around a bit, you're gonna set it aside in your fridge. 30 minutes is fine. Ideally, you can do it a few hours or even overnight until you're ready to cook them up. So I would have set this aside, and I went ahead and took another package and cooked it up. So once it's been marinating, you're gonna pan saute it. So you really just wanna sear it to blacken it a bit. As you can see on each side, it comes out really awesome, a little bit crispy. It's got that smoky, savory, sweet flavor to it. So here's your tempeh strips ready for your sandwich. So the only thing I have left to do is assemble my sandwich. Now, I'm gonna do that right now so you guys can see it. I basically just cut my strips that I'm gonna use in half. So here we go, use that. And then right over here, I already mashed half of an avocado, nothing else added, just the avocado. And I spread it on a sprouted Ezekiel toast, which is a great sprouted green toast. And let's assemble. We've got our tempeh strips. Really, there's no science to it. You just want to kind of pile it up as much as I can fit on one. And then I roasted cherry tomatoes here. This is kind of a bonus step. There's a great recipe online that I was inspired by that she roasts her cherry tomatoes. It really does add to the delicious taste of your TLT. So again, pile those up, and we got some lettuce. Cover it up. Cut it in half, and great, healthy, wholesome lunch. Here you go. You can get a look at that. Ready to go. It's really good. It's one of my favorite meals. Give it a try. I hope you'll bring tempeh into your kitchen. I'll have some more ideas for cooking tempeh other ways in the future. And until then, check out recipes and tips, and this recipe will be posted on colormecomplete.com. I'll see you guys soon.